Hello everybody, and welcome to the Homestead's Facebook page and YouTube channel. Today I wanted to discuss harvesting your own seeds from your vegetables and saving them so that you can grow them next year. Here in front of you, you can see it's a majority of kale in the background, but in the foreground I have a couple of spinach plants that are slowly but surely drying. Here you can see this one is almost entirely dry. There's a little shoot down here that's still green. This one is very green and not even close to being ready. And then I have one hidden down here that's very dry and ready to be harvested. So what I generally do is I grab a paper bag. Paper bags are perfect for storing your seeds. The paper is going to absorb moisture. You can write on it, so I write the variety and the year. I think it's important to keep track of the year. Most seeds have a shelf life of 2 to 5 years, so I'm going to write the year on every bag so that I know how long I've had the seeds and how long they'll be good for. And yeah, you're going to want to store them in a dry area so that the seeds don't rot, and a cool area so that they can last as long as possible. But basically it's pretty simple. All you want to do is just pull the plant right out from the ground. There it is. You can see that this is entirely covered in seeds. It's very important that you allow the seeds to dry on the stalk. You're going to want to wait until the stalk is completely dry, looking like this. In comparison to this, that's pretty obvious, the notable differences. But basically the seeds need to mature entirely, or else they're not going to sprout for you. So I allow the plants to dry out entirely. I'm just gonna pick this out of the ground and drop it in the bag for next year. Pretty simple stuff. This one, as I said before, is almost ready. You can see here that these seeds are still green, so they're not quite ready, but the main stalk up there is pretty much good to go. You can do this with any variety of plant, but you just have to keep in mind that for the seeds to sprout for you in the spring, they have to mature entirely on the plant. I can see if I can zoom in here. Yeah, so these ones you can see are immature seeds. Up here there's a few, and you can see them kind of spread throughout. The reason why I like to do this, we're trying to get into a more sustainable lifestyle, more permaculture lifestyle. That's what our page is all about. So there's a few reasons to doing this. The first reason is it saves money, so that's always great. I mean, it's only a couple bucks for a packet of seeds, but if you can get 2 or 3 packets worth of seeds by letting some of your vegetables go past their prime and mature entirely and put out some seed, that's a great way to save money. But the big reason I like to propagate my own plants from my own seed is that contained within your soil in your local growing area, you're going to have local bacterium that are in your soil, and that's going to provide you with immunity. 3 generations of seeds grown in your soil and your plants and turning to seed again 3 times, that's going to provide you with the maximum immunity to the bacterium that are living in your area, so you're going to get sick less often if you do this kind of stuff. That's really it for today. I appreciate, as always, the likes, shares, and subscriptions. And if you have any comments, please feel free to leave them in the section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and keep living and eating healthy.